Morning, morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Legacy Wealth Society. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone watching around the world. Um, I hope you guys are as excited as I am today to trade today. Um, Markets moving, which we love to see, and we're going to make some money today with the volatility today. Good morning, G. How are you this morning, sir?
I'm all right. I'm all right. And you?
Another day in paradise, man. Can't complain. Can't complain.
The
Decent move.
you see the market want to shoot up? market was
Well,
going down.
yeah, the market for that overnight session coming down there. Um, Mind you, we were at all time highs, and I was always saying it. We can't. We're going to come down eventually.
Right.
So right now, we actually have the close from yesterday all the way up there at 747. 747.
That's a
So
lot.
if we don't push up to the 747 level, we're going to keep going down. We have a pivot point right above us as well. That's right at the 611 area.
Let me clear my throat.
Good morning, G. Good morning, Steve.
What up, G?
We are below the VWAP,
Up.
below the 21 EMA as well. Markets come down quite a bit from last night's session, so let's see if we keep pushing down. If we push up, we're all for it, and we'll keep it moving.
Well, I did my push-ups this morning.
Hey, at least one of us did them so far. Let me get some lines on my chart. I did put in my request with Apex yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
The 2K payout, so we're gonna waiting for that approval.
We ain't seeing nothing, man. We got chosen to cause a commotion.
I'm ready to trade. I'm ready to make some money today. Feeling good. Feeling good.
He's ready to ignore my ass, right?
No, I'm never ignoring you, Steve. And just so you guys know as well, Dave will be back on Monday.
All right.
Spoke with him yesterday. Just checked in on him, see how he's doing.
He just wanted to make sure we miss him, but now that he knows, he wants to come back.
He just said he's been like crazy busy with work. And he had already mentioned to me before that it was difficult for him to really focus on trading while in the truck. Which I definitely get when you're driving coast to coast, so to speak. You're not thinking about trading as much.
All right.
Is the audio levels, everything like that, good for you guys?
Yeah, it sounded good.
Awesome. We'll
You're
take it.
You sound like you're ready to make $1 million, and that's why I'm here.
Well, if I can make $1 million in one day trading, that would be amazing.
But I'm not saying one day.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying a day and a half.
Hey, if I could do that in a day and a half, I would pat myself on the back. That'd be trading a lot of contracts.
Like, yeah, I'm copy trading. How many accounts? All of them.
I will trade if we have really good momentum before the 945. Just my funding ticks eval account. I don't trade my fundeds until 945.
You know what? That's you're making a disclaimer, so I can't make fun of you now. So
Exactly. You see it? One step ahead of Dave, Steve.
He woke up. He's like Donald Trump in 2024 when he came back. He's ready. He's ready for me. He's like, nope. Because like the first time he was getting like bumped around by all the press and stuff. Now he came in like a whatever you want to call it, but it was they're not dealing with it, and you're like, I've got Steve covered.
Just a little bit. Okay, perfect. Looking at this move for this overnight session, it's crazy. We start just looking back. We started printing bear flags, and it's one of those things where I wish I wish I was up and trading last night, which I never trade that session anyway. So it's called wishful thinking. But
the legacy wealth way says there's no FOMO because it's gonna repeat itself.
Yep.
So you got your sleep. You're
That I did.
All cranky, and you're still gonna make money. So
7, 8, 9. So through the overnight session, there was 9 bear flags. That's crazy. Love to see, because that literally tells you the pattern always repeats itself. Especially when they're trying to push the price down or push the price up, it's going to constantly push and repeat those flags.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if we get some good flags for our session. Make some money. Yeah, I want to see if we try to retest the close from yesterday, but just looking at this.
Yeah, it's like reading about, Dow, like the guy that created Dow Jones and all that, and it's like, he calls, like, back then they were calling the flags like primary and secondary. Like the primary pushes the staff, the secondary is like the flag going the opposite direction. And so, I mean, but it's like, and that was like, in 1900 to like 1903, they come out with, so it's like the patterns have repeated themselves longer than you've had an iPhone, basically. How old are you? Like 35 years old or something?
Yeah, I turned 35 this year.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna send you over some prunes and a walker.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Wait a second, you're a cannibal. I'll just send you beef kidneys instead.
I'm not a cannibal, people. I'm a carnivore. Just so everyone on YouTube understands. I'm a carnivore, not a cannibal. I'm not eating people.
That's one way to deal with the traffic.
All right, we got less than 2 minutes now for market open. Less than 2 minutes here. We're just waiting patiently for market open here so we could.
Okay, on a serious note, where is that VWAP?
The VWAP is currently up at 662. 662.
Thank you, brother.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
better now. I know the market's open, so now I'm putting on my stockbroker voice.
Well, no, market's not open yet. It's coming.
I know, but
less than a minute now. Less than a minute.
I have to rein it in, man. So did you pay your light bill, sucker? No, I'm just kidding. It's like yesterday.
I always pay my light bill. Yesterday was annoying.
I know. I was just like, that's awful when that happens. Can you imagine you had like 12 contracts open and it's like, oh.
That's what my girl was joking with me yesterday. She was like, aren't you glad you weren't in a trade? I'm like, listen, if I was in a trade and that happened, first off, I would be livid. Because, yeah.
I guess
just annoying.
Maybe that could be a training class, like how to have a secondary. I mean, I know people are strapped. But it's about to open, but like alternate ways, like have it on your phone or whatever. Just
Yeah.
close it.
Luckily with Tradeovate, as long as we're trading like accounts with Tradeovate, we can always log in on our phone.
Market is open.
That it is. That it is.
Mm. So even if you don't pay the Tradeovate, you got the free Tradeovate, you can end a trade even though the charts aren't matching up.
Yeah, you just log in with the same credentials that they give you on Tradeovate, and you can go in and close out.
Okay, cool.
But like I trade when I'm trading Apex, that's on a whole different platform. So with them, you can't get on mobile. So if it was an Apex, I've been like just screwed on that one.
I was reading like something like the guy from Where Trader. He has like multiple things going, you know, like in terms of there's things in his house. I just read these little articles.
Yeah.
So like you have, because you also have your network, so you have your different network. So
let's see what the market's getting ready to do right here. I feel like it may want to try pushing up right here, build out another flag as we continue down here. Nope. Bulls trying to push it. Trying to hold right there. But the Bears are showing up finally.
there she's building a flag. Hey G, how are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm watching. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like the momentum is on the uptrend.
Took a shot right there. Your boy missed. Your boy missed right there.
No,
was
the boy with the man was warming up. The boy might have missed, but the man is warming up.
That
sucker in his teeth. He's not letting go. He's tenacious.
But we're building out a bear flag. Yeah, I jumped in too early on it. Where is? Oh, there we go. And there it goes.
That's crazy.
That's what I was waiting for right there.
Waiting, anticipating. Now it's like throttling along.
Oh. What a gift.
We have a pivot point right below us down there at the 476. 476. There is news coming out today at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock news today.
You know how it gets when it gets to the whole numbers.
Yep. Looks like that pivot's going to be getting touched.
Was it 72 you said, sir? Or 74?
76 area.
Okay.
All right, just tap that pivot.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It shot up like...
Shot up like a... Ooh.
Hey, Duane.
Morning, sir. Morning, morning.
Good morning.
I have an important question. Hey, guys. Listen, how do I add on? I can't even log into my account right now. I missed a move. It's how do I go to the add-ons?
Add-ons on TradingView?
Yeah, TradingView. I've been clicking everywhere right now. I'm so mad. I just missed a move.
On TradingView. Let's say I don't use TradingView to trade.
Man, it won't let me log into my trader rate. I don't think grant permission for access for trading. Remember you helped me. I think you helped me out with this the last time.
You went on your actual TradingView platform and you just turned it on in the settings for TradingView.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm in trader rate right now.
Okay. On the right side, on the bar, there should be a settings tab.
It looks like we're building a flag here.
Okay.
I do see that. I do see that.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bear flag on the 2-minute, right?
No flag yet on the 2-minute. Look. Oh, that's my bad. My bad. Somehow I was on a 3-minute.
Okay, listen.
That's not good.
Just sit down when grown folks is talking.
I stand corrected. I don't know how I was even. I never even used a 3-minute.
I know. I'm teasing you, but I didn't even know you used a 3-minute.
I don't, but that's what I've been watching for the past couple minutes. Great.
So it's looking like it on that 2-minute.
Yeah, 1 minute and 2 minute.
We'll see another minute
Yeah,
on that too.
Close it. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's news.
Just switched over to my funded account, waiting for the next bear flag.
That's the pivot. It went right back up.
Just let that pivot point act as support so we could have that bear flag on the 2-minute. Come on.
I gotta refresh this because it's not showing me my pivots now on my 2-minute. Why is it going straight to a 3-minute? That's weird. All right, this thing needs to hurry up and load. All right, there we go. Screen finally loaded. All right, now I can see my pivot points, everything like that. Bleeding out here from market open today and through the overnight session as well. This is what I was talking about when we were up at all-time highs.
But still, it's impressive because remember that last time we hit, it was like it went down like 900 in one session.
Yeah.
So it is kind of, I mean, at least it's fighting it. It's interesting.
Waiting to see if we build out another flag. We did build out this one on the 1 minute. Let's see if we build out another one down here.
What's our next target if we keep sinking?
Right now, our next pivot point's all the way down there at 325.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Want to see us build out another flag to give me the warm and fuzzies, like I always want to say.
A plus.
Look on that 2 minute. It should be.
Looking at the 2 minute right now.
Never to hold it.
Yeah, we got to hold it up for the next minute 40 on that 2 minute chart.
That gets me a lot where I'm like waiting for it, and then in like the last 5 seconds, like, nope.
Yep.
Excuse me.
But the trend is going down.
that it is. That it is. The whole thing, like right now for me, right? Since I have my funded accounts pulled up here, I want to jump in, but I want to see a flag first.
Right.
Only because I don't want to get caught in the upward direction portion of the flag before it drops.
Because it'll bounce up and take it all back for a while. Just like as we see it right now. As a practical example, check your wrinkle bars.
Yep. I want the bulls to hold this price up for the next 34 seconds. That's all I'm looking for. I want this flag to print. Come on, bulls, you can do it.
Okay. Oh.
I need that 2 minute bar candle to be green.
Come on, jump up right now. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
All right, we're less than a minute for the 15-minute range to be completed now. So I'll probably hold off until after the range is finally completed. Even though it's so hard, because with it bleeding out like this, it's just like easy pickings.
Well, it's easy until it's not. And we're working a system.
That is true.
Society is not about chance. It's about Duane Broom making a system to give us the best way to make money in all markets.
Yep. S&P and Nasdaq looking like this is going to be the first week in 4 weeks being in the negative. So just wait.
I'm so annoyed today.
You're not able to get on?
I'm on now, but look at this move. It already dropped so much.
But it's okay, Moose. It
I would've
repeats
jumped in.
itself.
There's a bullish 2-minute candle at 9:32. I would have taken that down for the drop at 9:34 or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
I'm so mad.
it's okay. It'll repeat itself. Like right here, we're gonna pop up, build us another bear flag. Hopefully Apex gives me the approval quick this time, because last time they took forever
Yeah,
for the
they're like, what?
denial.
Like, like, can you get it? And they're like, well, I'm on vacation. I'll check it when I get back. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Tradeify to send us our code as well. The guy did not email me back yesterday, so just waiting on him to send that code over to me, and we'll be able to be using that moving forward for the Tradeify account. Let's see if we go up and touch that pivot point. I want to see if we get rejected off of it. Kind of what I want to see right now. It's 9:47, so well past the 15 minutes now of holding and waiting.
Like, I mean, I can feel that your fingers flexing right in front of us.
Oh, my bad. I just realized I wasn't on the screen for you guys.
Because he took 3 trades. That's why. No, I'm just kidding.
You would have seen if I took 3 trades.
Yeah, this is a dummy screen. I know how you work. You're calling them into your stockbroker. Sell. I'm just kidding.
All right, heading up towards that pivot point.
Oh yeah, there you, like you were saying.
Let's see if we reject off of it.
Because we don't want to keep going and diddle in the middle, so we got to figure what's out.
Well,
rejection.
We're below the middle,
I know.
so we're good there. We did not touch that pivot point, so don't go short because we have not touched it yet. And you know it's a magnet, so. All right, just tap that pivot. Still well below that VWAP, so we're good.
See, we're touching the EMA on my 1 minute.
Yep, same here. I'm like,
Is that a bear?
this is going to be a big bear flag if the Bears step in.
You know, like that Toyota dealer downtown? That's how big this thing is. It's like you drive by, it's flapping in the wind.
Hey guys, I'm back. So let me add more to the story. My internet went down.
Hey, that's okay. I lost power yesterday.
Oh my god! In the middle of a trade?
I was not in a trade, thankfully.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you know what? I take that back because I'm not in the trade, but I'm like, oh my god, what happened now? What a
Yeah, the
morning.
music just stopped all of a sudden. We were like all watching the screen. I didn't even realize he was gone because we were paying attention, ready to jump in, and the Dwayne's gone.
That's hilarious.
It seems like the momentum is up, like on a little uptrend right now.
Gonna touch the EMA on the 2-minute.
Yeah, almost there. Almost there. Just tapped it right there.
Yeah. Going up.
Still below that VWAP. That VWAP is all the way up at 595.
Mine is 597. I just dragged the screen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, 597.
Looking at this 5-minute, let me switch over and see what we got on the 15. On that 15.
Oh man.
Alrighty.
What happened?
Somebody's like, there might be news at 10, so let's freak out. Wow.
Well, alrighty. So that just stopped that forward momentum for the Bulls.
That was like a car running into a brick wall.
All right. So let's see if this big old bear flag pays. Because with a move like that, like, wow. Alrighty.
Wow. That was a crazy move.
I know.
Mhm.
I was happened to just be looking right at the wrinkle bars when it happened.
I just froze. I was just looking. I was like,
That's like when you have like one of those like rubber balls, you throw it and it just rebounds faster than you threw it. It's like, what? He's gonna give it up, Dwayne.
I'm hoping it does. How did I just scratch on that? That's crazy. That is some crazy dirty work right there.
What? So you hit your stop loss or what?
No, it's scratched. So when I went to close, it was up at 500. I closed. I got $0 out of it.
Wait a second. That sounds like a loaded deck there.
All right, with that scratch right there, now I'm gonna wait a little bit longer here. See if we build out another bear flag.
Yeah, the one I was like up to 300 and it was down to like $20. So okay. That's like way too much, like, you know, like excitement to end up with a consolation prize.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get the 580. I got 0, which is crazy.
Well, look, relative to everything, brother.
Just patiently waiting.
We're waiting.
I want to see the follow through.
Gosh, it's going up. About to touch that.
We got news at 10 o'clock. News at 10 o'clock here.
Yeah, work up that pivot point.
Less than 3 minutes now for that 10 o'clock news. Less than 3 minutes. Sellers stepping in on that two-minute chart.
Damn, I wrote to my wife. I read, let's do math tonight because she was like looking at her, like doing her PTO.
Yeah.
And my phone wrote, let's do meth tonight. That's like, no, that's all right. No crank for me, thank you. I have all my teeth. I plan on keeping them too. What the hell is that? Like, why would that even be a word in my phone?
All right, just locked in 480 right there. That big bear flag that I put on the chart right there. Let's see if it continues to pay. We have not broken the low of the 15-minute range yet. We have just over a minute, like a minute and a couple seconds for news. I'm holding till the news comes out at this point. Locked in that 480. And now we wait once again. If someone has issues being patient and waiting, trading may not be the right thing for them. Because, man, I feel like we do more waiting than trading.
No, but the thing is that's the secret sauce. Because, like, every time in the past I wanted to jump in, it turns it into gambling. You know, it's like, today, like I said, it affects other things. Like, I got to do a project, and I realize I could do it, like, tweak something and make it better. I'll go back and take the tools out and make it better right then with the patience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end, it's a better project, and it's like the trading is like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not going to trade unless I'm sure, because money's going to come, but it's going to come when it wants to.
Yep.
Here's 10 o'clock.
Oh,
That's why I wasn't taking no trades till 10 o'clock. Was not trying to get caught up in the news. I'm going to let it settle, let the dust settle here, so we can see what the market's trying to do. Big wicks, big selling wicks on those candles. So it's letting me know that the market wants to keep going down. The bears want to push this price down. I just want them to have a little bit more momentum to take another short here.
Well, Doodle, I'm at 1 minute and they're still very much in there. So,
Yep.
letting the line do the work until I'm ready. It looks like it's testing that pivot point.
Yep. We didn't tap it there. So
Yeah,
whenever we don't tap it, I always want to wait because I want us to touch it first.
No, I got you. It got in the neighborhood. Okay,
Yep.
there you go.
There we go.
Bobby, stop.
Huh?
No, sorry. Talking to my dog.
Oh.
No, they're talking to the market. Like, stop. Yield. We might have a little breakout here, huh?
We're still in this range. We're heading towards the middle of that 15-minute range. So,
Yeah, what was that we're not supposed to do in the middle, Duane?
sir, we don't diddle in the middle. So,
Diddle in the middle.
no diddling in the middle.
No,
I like that one. We don't diddle in the
these
middle.
rules that we can repeat easily, like, save us a lot of grief.
Yep. Because trust me, whenever I've traded in the middle of the 15-minute range, I've always gotten chopped up. Doesn't matter what system a person's trying to use. If you're trading in the middle of the 15-minute range, you're going to get chopped up.
Yeah, no, don't diddle in the middle. That was one of those things that stuck with me and how you said it.
Because we touched the middle of that 15-minute range, got rejected, waiting to see what we're going to do right now. Waiting to trade this other Tradeify funded account. I want to try to put in. I'm not trying to push it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to push it. Because as it sits, I need to add $1,500 to two of my Tradeify fundeds to request $3,000.
But you've got 15 minutes to do it, so it'll be all right.
Oh, we got plenty of time because still got tomorrow. I'm just trying to put in a 3K request from Tradeify by next Tuesday at the latest, because I want to get it within the month of September. So not looking for home runs, looking for base hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, the base hits are what has helped me consistently get payouts.
Hey, Duane.
Yes, sir.
Before I forget, I need your help on setting something up on some business,
Okay.
right? Because yeah, but we'll talk. Well, we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay, you're just trying to set up an LLC or something like that?
Yeah. But I want to structure it correctly. I mean, not saying that my other ones weren't, but I feel like with this, you got to be a little bit more strategic.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. One of the tricks I do, because we're in a time where you got to protect your business, your assets, everything like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you're creating LLCs, everything like that, you almost want to create another like LLC company to own your other LLC.
Yep.
That's how I structure my stuff. A different LLC will own another LLC. You know.
Everything under my mama name.
No, that's smart, man. Because you have these like billboard lawyers and stuff. People are like, I'm gonna make it. So it's just like, yeah, protect those assets.
Hey, did you hear about that basketball? I think he was a basketball player. I don't know if he was a basketball player or what sport, but whatever. He went through like a breakup, right? And
his mom owned everything.
Yeah, I'm like, that's genius. She really owned everything. So anybody that would come after him, he didn't have anything anyway.
Yep. Well, there's a better way than doing that. You just put everything in a trust. So when you're financially set, you like the wealthy put their assets, everything like that into trust.
Yep,
Because
yep.
having a trust, that's the ultimate protection that you can have to protect your wealth in businesses, everything like that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So your trust will own your LLCs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I got you. I get what you mean. Like, you don't own it; you just work for the trust, or so.
yeah, you're like
a
a beneficiary of the trust, but the trust owns it. You don't. Where are we getting ready to go up and touch that VWAP?
Touching the VWAP.
I believe so.
Momentum is on the uptrend.
Yep. But I want to see like some flags. Like the momentum's on the uptrend, but we haven't had a flag. And that's the only thing I don't like. I don't like moves up without like flags. We're above the middle of the 15-minute range. We have the VWAP right above us. Where's that at? Right around the 571 level for the VWAP. All right, we just had printed a small flag right here. Let's see if we get the follow through. $10.08. How's everyone doing? Are we up? Are we down? Or are we all around today?
I'm up 213 right now.
Nice.
I jumped in super late.
Hey, you made 213.
213 I didn't have yesterday, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like in way less time than cutting hair.
Yeah. But a lot more stress.
Feel like that VWAP has to get touched at this point.
At that 571.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna get touched, but it's gonna shoot right back down.
Potentially.
Like that, but that momentum is seems like it's gonna.
We never broke out of the 15-minute range to the downside. So with that being said,
pretty much almost about to break the 15-minute mark.
Look at the hour candle, right? The 10 a.m. 1 hour candle.
Yeah.
It has no bottom wick, so I feel like it might drop like G said.
The hour candle that I'm looking at does have a small wick on it on the bottom of it.
Teeny weeny little thing.
But a wick's a wick. A
You're
wick's
right.
a...
You're right. You're right.
I get it wasn't an extremely long one, but the buyers stepped in to buy it up, so.
Yeah.
Is it me? Do y'all see the bear flag printed on that 2 minute?
No, I do not see a bear flag.
Whoa.
Oh. Potentially. That'd be it right there.
Okay, potentially, right?
But we want to continue to drop down some. We want the structure. Like right now, there hasn't been structure. All right, there's the VWAP touch. We're getting ready to break out to the upside here. All right, just popped out of the 15-minute range to the upside.
We're gonna go back.
Yep. We have a pivot point at 611. 611 for the next pivot point. Right back into that 15-minute range right there. Let me prepare for a long when the opportunity presents itself. I want us almost to come back down, touch that VWAP, and use that to spring off of to take us higher.
There we go. Touched it.
But we want to see the spring. We need that spring action. Right back down to that VWAP once again. Using it as support currently. We're not going below it. All right. Below the VWAP now. Okay. Let's see. We're just building structure right here for this flag. All right, we got right above the 15-minute range right there. Right back into it. All right, let's see if this is the flag right here on this 1 minute. Like we're pinned in between the high of the 15 and this VWAP right now.
Yep.
We're just ping ponging back and forth right now.
I went under.
All right, let's see what we're trying to do. I see a small bear flag on this 1 minute, so I'm trying to look at the higher time frames to get a better picture here, because we're literally right on this VWAP right now.
Right on the VWAP.
We did break out of the 15-minute range, barely. All right, there we go. Right out of the 15. All right, $700 right there. We'll take that. Targeting that 611 level. Targeting that 611 level.
We're going through the whole number.
I'll take that. I need less than, with that trade right there on that account, I think now I need less than like $1,000 to be able to request a payout on that one.
It's over the 15-minute mark.
We have not touched that pivot point yet. We know it's a magnet. Once we touch that pivot point, as long as we don't get rejected off of it, next target would be 656. 656. All right, we tapped it. We did not go through it. Let me actually rotate. Do 807.
You're trying to push the price down.
Well, we tapped that pivot point. Right now, from what I'm seeing, it looks like we're going to be building out a bull flag. Let me jump on this 2-minute here. So this is what I'm looking at. So we got the pole, flag coming down, and then we would go up. Buyers trying to step in. Actually, on this one, on the 1-minute. Honestly, for me though, I would want to get through that pivot point first before going long.
Yeah, because we're just kind of bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want us to go long before the pivot, jump in, we touch the pivot, and then get rejected. Alrighty. Oh.
OPG, baby. OPG in the house.
All right, so that one's done. Let me play the next track. Don't worry, G. Probably like at 10:30, 10:45. Your track will be playing for you, sir.
He's saving his voice. If you notice that, he's been quiet. He's gonna pop out just like it's gonna be like at a concert. All of a sudden, he's gonna be dead center.
I've actually enjoyed this. I don't know how I found it. These like new tracks, like we'll take it. We'll take it.
Still the momentum is going on an uptrend right now. Still, even though it's like it's within that whole number, that 6 number, I think it's gonna go up, go past that 611.
Hey, I'm all for it. I just want to get past this pivot point.
That's the 611, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, just hanging around this whole number. Want to get through that pivot point. I'll trade on this eval. I'm done trading my fundeds a day. Put over $1,200 in my funded accounts today, so I think that's a good place to draw the line today.
That's nice right there.
Working on a 3K payout from Tradeify. There's the pivot point. We're now through the pivot.
Gonna push up.
No, it's gonna retract. Go down a little bit. And then
Yeah, we'll probably come back down, tap that pivot.
tap that pivot.
Use as a launching pad to take us higher here. Pivot. Are we getting ready to spring up?
do that funded accounts.
Right now, as long as we keep pushing, targets the 657 level. 656. 656. That would be my target currently. I got out only because I saw a wick on one of these Renko bars that I did not like for selling pressure.
I wish we could have the wick on ours, man.
I'll do some there has to be a way that we could get that added.
Yeah, because I when I look at yours, I could see like a low res version through the screen, but that would be if you do the research, it would be greatly appreciated on my account because kind of have that extra thing so you can just kind of keep your eye on that chart as opposed to moving back and forth.
No, 100%. I like the wicks on the Renkos as well, only because it shows you when it's potentially going to be reversing.
So yeah, so that'd be a nice safety tip.
Yeah. So like whenever I see like the wick on top, I know the bears are stepping in.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're going to be pushing here.
think it's gonna go up.
Something went wrong. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Bear stepping in. All right, so that's not updating. I feel like we're getting ready to push. Because that's the flag right there. right above this pivot point right now. I want to get away from it. Want to clear this pivot. Well, for the people on the stream, welcome to the YouTube stream. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Making money, hopefully, not losing it today. But if you are losing money, it's okay. You get it, come back tomorrow and do it all over again and make some money. So each day is a fresh start. We'll take that.
Right, that was 585 right there.
Good job, sir. I took that one too. I saw the momentum pushing.
That's why I took it.
Was that in your funded or your sim?
That was all about other eval.
Okay.
I blew that my funded earlier today. Yeah. Earlier today.
Okay. We don't have to talk about on stream. Only if you want to, we can. Why do you feel like you blew it?
Pretty much like I was like, pretty much I jumped in on a put pretty much on the sell, and it was going good, and it just when it reversed, did some type of reverse, and then
okay,
that was it.
Were you green originally before it reversed?
Yeah, that day, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's for me personally. That's why you always see me taking short profits. Right. Like I'm not trying to hold it for too long. Only because I know with momentum builds, it shoots, momentum slows, and it keeps going back and forth. You know, so I rather just close out, even out 300, 400, 500 bucks when it's there, just close it, lock it in. And then if the market's still moving, you take another trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, because for me personally, I've been able to get these payouts consistently because I'm not swinging for the fences and I'm not trying to hold even on good trades longer than I need to. Where that's something I work on myself on as well, because like sometimes I'll see that there's no more momentum, but I'll stay in the trade a little bit longer. And then it reverses and now I'm in drawdown, you know. What size are you trading? Are you trading the 4 contracts or the 1 contract?
It was 2.
Okay. One scaling technique you guys can use to help you, because I get it. I'm trading 4 contracts, and that's you see how quick it moves, but it moves that much faster in the -2 this way. One way that you can scale and preserve your accounts is start off with like the 1 contract. You go up, you put in like 600 bucks. Then at the 600, then you up to 2 contracts. Once you have your account at like 50,600, then you up to the 2 contracts. And say you take a bad trade on that, as long as you don't lose to 600, keep trading with the 2 contracts. But if you lose to 600, go back to the 1 contract. And you build it that way, so that way you're not putting at risk your account at the end of the day.
Yep, you're right.
And actually, I'm trading on this one. I have a fund that I got to trade on. Wow.
I had to run out, guys. Sorry I missed though.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I know you don't like hearing me talk. I get it.
Well, look it, man. You got things getting away, sucker.
Sucker. Yo, guys, I gotta go though.
All right, man. Have a good day.
All right.
Have a great day, Moose.
Bye, guys.
All right, back below this pivot point once again. Want to get away from this pivot point. But gee, it happens to all of us. Listen, I've blown so many funded accounts, it's crazy.
Oh, trust me, it happens. It happens. This is like my second one. My second funded.
Okay.
My second one so far.
Well, for a little positivity, you know, the doctor made me go get blood work, and all my stuff is better than last time. So
Oh, awesome.
Because
That's really good.
They said they want to put me on some medications, and I'll do it myself, and it just and I did it. So that's holla at your boy.
No, good job. I'm actually thinking about switching up my OMAD slightly, doing my OMAD for like 10 days and then going on like a 3 to 4 day fast, water fast.
Yeah.
Been doing a lot of research, everything like that. And that's the fastest way to like just get shredded.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know, it's definitely from where you're at right now, like with your devotion to what you're doing, it's a logical step. You know what I mean? Like I would never say that to somebody that's like starting, because it's like, but you're metabolizing the way you are, so you know you're basically you're at that point where you can make that choice.
Yeah. And what I've noticed with my body as well, whenever I would sometimes fast unknowingly, you know what I'm saying? Like it would just be a super busy day where I just didn't even feel like eating, because since I am overweight by the government standards, where I have enough.
So you got to get rid of that. Like, you know, like let's look at you have to be a string bean. Like when I was lifting weights, I was considered obese.
Yeah. Listen, I've been obese since middle school.
Well, no, but I mean, I could show you the pictures where it's like I'm totally cut, and I went to the doctor and they're all complimenting me on my physique, and then when I checked out, it was like I got a paper saying that my BMI showed that I'm obese.
Yeah.
Like, you know, unless you're like, even like if you build any muscle at all, forget fat. You're gonna be out of that.
Yeah.
Like you got to be like one of those wayfish characters, and everybody in this group, we're like alphas, man.
That we are. Right there on that 5 minute, we got that wick showing buying pressure right there. So waiting for it to pop through that line to potentially take along here.
Like yesterday, I saw a picture. I'm pretty sure it was G, and it was like black and white. It was on Facebook. It was like a really trippy filter. And he's like, this guy is like a legacy wealth guy.
Well, other than me losing that funded account.
No, you didn't lose nothing, man. You gained
but listen, I still have my two evals. So
okay.
I'm at green on both, so I'm at 930 for the day.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, I mean the thing is, man, it's like every day you get closer to it.
Oh yeah. Now I just gotta tighten up with these two. Just can't, just start with the one contract, and then
Yep, scale it from there.
Yeah, scale it from there. Yeah.
Are we ever gonna get away from this pivot point?
I don't know. I would like to. It would make me feel better.
I feel it's like the type of thing. It's like, look, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go do a chore, and I'll come back in 10 minutes, because it's like just so it'll be away from the pivot point.
Yeah. Hey G, just make you feel better, because I've been in blowing accounts for a year now, so I know what it feels like. Um, the worst one I had was I was literally right there ready to get a pay. I just needed an extra day. Yeah, I was up in the account, everything like that. I was over the $2,100 for Tradeify. I was feeling good. I'm like, I see the momentum. Let me add more to my account since I see the momentum. Took a trade. It was perfect. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me see if I can add another like $500, whatever, just since I'm taking a payout. The very next trade, like Trump put something on True Social on X. Mind you, I'm literally hours away from taking a payout, putting in a payout request in. Whatever, I forget what he said. I think it was about getting ready to fire someone or just something crazy. The market just tanked on where we were at. And I blew that entire account because I don't really trade with stop losses. So that was a gut punch. Because I'm like, I was literally 5 hours away, 6 hours away from taking a payout. And I just blew my entire account. So I understand the frustration. Put it that way.
Well, with this process, I could say that I've been generally more frustrated. I mean, like hitting a brick wall more than just about anything I've ever done in my life. I mean, absolutely. And, I mean, if we're going to talk about it, like out of the group, I've always been in last place. I'm not used to being Taylor and Charlie. But, it's like, but there's something in it, man, because it's like there's the opportunity of an opportunity. And long ago, I swallowed my pride and said, you know what? It's not about being like last place. It's not about blowing a count, but it's like if it takes me like a little bit extra time, even to get parity, I don't care because it's like this is once I get to that level, I will be at that level. And then Duane went silent, and then I weeped in a corner, I guess.
I weeped in a corner. No weeping in a corner. No weeping in a corner. Yep. The whole thing about trading is everyone picks it up differently. Everyone picks it up differently. And with that being said, you can't judge where you're at based off of other people. And that's real.
God, I'm looking at the news like Kamala Harris is all over the damn place. It's like the Copernic of our time. Go away.
Go away.
Like the second stringers just keep popping up.
Yeah. Looks like we're going right back down to that pivot point. Once again. Got probably like 15 more minutes for myself, so I'm actually going to switch over and keep working on putting some funds in these evals. Just to keep it moving here. Only if we get some better movement, I'll take another trade here. when the market's like just slow like that, that's the worst because like it makes it so much harder to trade.
Yep.
I'm just stuck going nowhere for right now.
That's crazy. Let me just close that. Oh, when it closed, I just blew it. That's crazy.
That shit just shot straight up. I'm like, what is going on?
Well, I just saw there's something about Elon and Trump working together.
Oh, something. I don't know what was said. Whoop.
At least that was not my funded account. I'll tell you that because I would have been upset.
Damn, I wish I was in that club. Big.
We're getting close to that 11 o'clock as well. Boom, boom, boom. We still have not touched that target I said earlier, the 856 level. I take that back. We just touched it right there.
656.
656. Thank you.
856. My goodness.
Hey, you never know. We may go back. We have the close from yesterday up there at the 747 level. So let's see what type of action we get here within the next 10 minutes. I'll be getting off at 11. Get some stuff situated. Big rejection right there at that 8. I keep saying 8. That 656 level.
Is it going to go back to the EMA, you think?
At least to the pivot point. Because with how it just rejected, now I feel like it's that pivot's going to be a magnet to call it lower.
Oh no. All right. I'm done.
Uh-oh. Okay. Should we just get off the stream now and call it so everyone can go be safe?
Well, what happened was for some reason the contract size was up, so.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm done. I just like blew out like a month of worth of stuff just in 10 seconds.
I hate when with Tradeify, luckily they cap you at the 4 now, but sometimes if you're, yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying.
It's the morning move right here. And everybody, some way people wake up like, start trading at 12. You know, because there's another move right there. We just catching the first.
We did not get the follow through. Slightly disappointed on that one, but this is just Eva, so I'm not stressing it.
Hey, will you let us know when you get the promo code?
Yeah. I'll actually reach back out to Dan today because I know he said he was going on vacation next week. He did not say he was going on vacation this week, so.
Right there, look.
3 more minutes and I'll be getting off here. Gotta run payroll today. I guess people want to get paid. So gotta run payroll today, all that good stuff. So that's my next order of business for the day.
I remember that stuff. Oh. So my eval account, it said it was on 5. How did it trade on 5? But it definitely like moved faster than it ever did.
Potentially on the evals, you may still be able to trade 5 contracts, but on the funded you can't anymore. Let me pull Tradeify up real quick.
It's fine. It just whatever it did, it just like.
Let's see. So looking at it here, no, it's showing the 4. So that account must have been before the 12th.
Yes, it was.
Because they don't allow 5 anymore, even on the eval side. All right, still in this area until we get above that 656 level or below that pivot point. Shouldn't take any trades. Give me 1 second. All right. But it is 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna get off here, gentlemen. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Later.
All right, Dwayne. All right, Steve.
Later on, bro.